Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the new Under the Sea collection by Kylie Cosmetics. So this is her summer collection for 2019. So one of the products that I purchased is the Under the Sea palette. So I did use this palette to create this look that I am wearing right now. So I'm going to talk about the eyeshadows, how they perform. I did also create another look using the palette, which I will put right here just to show you guys two different looks that I created with the palette, and I did wear the shadows throughout the day. The next product, which is it's like a new formula Shimmer Eye Glaze. So this is in the shade Deep Sea Dreams. So I'm going to show you guys a swatch of that as well. And then the last one that I purchased is one of the lip blushes in the color Bikini Bod. So I'm going to apply it here live and also show you guys a swatch of the lipstick. This is a new lip formula that she has, so I really wanted to try it out. Well, first of all, the packaging of this collection is gorgeous. Like the palette has like coral design, and then it has like a shiny metallic beautiful packaging. I feel like Kylie really just puts a lot of thought into her packaging, which I appreciate. The inside, when you open the box, there's seashells right there in the design. Hope you guys are able to see that. So the palette comes with 10 pressed powders and 2 pressed glitters. The 2 pressed glitters in this palette are Can I Kelp You and Seashell Kisses. I use the shadow all over my lid. It's called Mermaid Mama. It's pretty pigmented. I really like the shade. I thought it looked really nice. And then I used some of the matte shades to blend, to apply in my crease, blend it out. So yes, I feel like this palette, I like that it comes with a mirror, which is really good. The packaging of the palette is actually carton, it's not plastic, which I like a lot because I prefer not to have plastic packaging. If I could have the option of not having plastic, I will go with the non-plastic option. So I actually like that it comes in a carton packaging. It's actually a small palette. It's not like a really big palette, so you can travel with this and it's not going to be bulky or anything like that. But yeah, I think these shadows are really pretty. I like that it comes with matte shades, shimmer shades, and also some glitter shades. So you have different finishes and options in this palette. You got really shimmery shades in here and not so shimmery shades like these two right here, the purple and the green. And I like that she has the names of the shadows in the front of the palette and then also on the back of the palette. The names of the shadows are just really cute. So I'm going to show you guys swatches of the palette from left to right. You have Sea Pearl, Welcome Aboard, Salty Sweet, Boss Beach, Sure About You, My Treasure, Abandoned Ship, Seashell Kisses, Mermaid Mama, Can I Kelp You, Hook You In, and Be Pacific. So really cute names. I can tell that she really put thought into the names of the shadows. So based on the eyeshadows that I used yesterday and today, they do blend out really good. They are pigmented. The only thing about the palette, there is some fallout. So more than normal fallout, but it's not something that is gonna like really bother me. So I wanted to play with the other colors in this palette that I didn't use in my other look. So I applied the mattes in my crease. I really like this one. Is called Welcome Aboard. It's like a warm tone, but it's not too warm. Also applied it's a nude shadow. It's called Hook You In. I applied that all over my lid just to help the shadows blend out easier. I used one of the pressed glitters. It's called Seashell Kisses. The formula is actually really interesting on that shadow. It does look a little chunky in the pan. I feel like it's best to apply with your finger because you can try applying with the brush, a synthetic brush, but I feel like it's gonna have more fallout. I did have a little fallout even just using my finger, but it's a really pretty eyeshadow. Like it's really glittery and really pops. And then I applied the coral shade on the inner corner and outer corner, and that's a really pretty shimmery coral shade. It's like the perfect coral. And then right on top, I did apply Can I Kelp You just to see like how the other glitter was. And this one's a little bit more dry than the other glitter. Online, it says that one of them which is this one. Seashell Kisses is a pressed metallic glitter, and then Can I Help You is a pressed glitter. So this one is more like a straight up glitter. So this one will give you a lot of fallout. I tried applying this one with a regular synthetic brush. It was not picking up the glitter. So I went in and I picked it up with my finger, and you have to press it on to your eyes. I really like how it looks because it's just glitter and it looks pretty. It still had some fallout, which is like expected, with glitters. I did use some of this one, Salty Sweet, in the inner corner of the eyes. It's like a really pretty coppery, like gold shade. I really like that one. I wanted to incorporate the green shade and see how it applied, Be Pacific, and I applied it all on my lower lash line, and I did wet the brush a little bit and picked it up on the pan, and when I applied the shadow, it applied so pigmented. Like, it was really, really pigmented. You can even probably use this shade to like create a wing liner if you just wet the brush and have like a thin brush and then kind of create like a wing liner, or apply it over your eyeliner as well, or you can even use it in your waterline as well. I feel like all these colors go well with each other. Yesterday I wore it about almost 10 hours, and I looked at my eyeshadow, and I'll show you guys here a clip of the end of the day of me wearing the shadows, and they still looked good. They didn't crease, and I did not use an eye primer before applying the shadows, which is like really impressive. Today didn't also apply an eye primer. I just applied the shadows, and my eyeshadow came out really, really nice and pretty, and I like it a lot. So I will say that the formula and the shadows do last a long time. Palette is a bit pricey. It is $42. You do get free shipping over $40, which is good. She does have Afterpay on her website, so there's that. But I do feel like the palette is a little pricey. $42 is a pretty steep price. I do wish that she had the same packaging on the actual palette that she has like on the boxes. I would have rather had the nice packaging on the actual palette, because this, I'm just gonna throw it away. I love using colors in the summer, and this palette does it for me because it comes with those neutral shades and then in those colorful shades, which I love. So moving on to the eye glaze. So I hadn't tried these before. So the reason I hadn't tried these shadows before from her website is because they're pricey. They're $20. Yeah, you do get 3.5 grams in here. It doesn't feel light, actually feels kind of weighted. It does come in a glass container, which is good. The letters in the front are like holographic, which is cool. I went ahead and bought the shade Deep Sea Dreams. It was like a unique shade, and I don't have any shades like that. So when you open it up, it comes with like a little lid. It has a little handle, so it's easy to remove. So online it says this is a new demi pressed eyeshadow formula. It's perfect for a combination of a cream eyeshadow and pressed powder shadow. It's made up of pigment and multifaceted pearls for intense sparkle and shine. It says online that the pigments glide smoothly onto the lids for vivid payoff and maximum sparkle, which when I did use this shadow yesterday, I applied it over the purple shade, and I did notice that it does have like a really, really pretty sparkle. I just loved it. Like, it was so pretty. I couldn't stop looking at my eyeshadow because of this, especially in the sun. It just looked really, really pretty. The formula is definitely different than the pressed glitters in here. I prefer this formula because it's easier to apply. You don't have to apply so much. I barely applied a little bit on top, and I can see the payoff. There was no creasing on the shadow or fading. I used my finger to apply the shadow, and that is how I recommend to use this one. The only thing about these is that they're $20. Like, ooh. The hourglass ones, I have this one which looks like pretty similar to the formula of Kylie Cosmetics. It's up there in price. This one comes in a plastic container. This is glass, which I think it's better. When she released the collection and you bought the palette, you got one of these for $10. So I got this one for $10. I do definitely think it's worth it for $10. So if you're able to get the eyeshadow palette and then get this for $10, I don't know if she's still doing that. If she is still doing that, I'll put it right here on the screen or something. But for $10, I sure as hell went ahead and bought one of these, and I'm really actually glad that I did. Oh, by the way, this is the little box that it came with. So this one has like sea stars all over the packaging. Really cute. I love the packaging. All of her products are made in the USA. This one is not vegan because it does contain carmine, and then also the palette is not vegan because it also contains carmine. The last product is the lip blush. You guys know I love her lipsticks. Kylie lipsticks is what I majority wear all the time. It's like her lipsticks. So this one is currently sold out on the website, but everything else is still available. Her lip blush is $16, so I think that's a pretty good price. I don't think that's a bad price at all. The packaging for the lip blush, it has seashells on the packaging. It's different for all three, and this is the actual like container. It looks white, but it's not white. It actually has a reflect. If you look at it like in the light or in the sun, it has like a kind of like a holographic finish. Really nice. I love the packaging of this. Online it says that the lip blush has an ultra lightweight formula. It provides a sheer wash of color with creamy application. It dries down to a diffused matte powder finish with soft focused powders to make lips look smooth and even. It is non-drying and comfortable all day wear. It won't settle into lip lines. So I wore this one yesterday, and I will tell you guys that it is a very creamy formula. It's a very interesting formula because I haven't tried a lipstick like this before, and it's supposed to be like a wash of color. It's not supposed to be like really pigmented like a sheer lipstick, which is kind of like a trend in the summer to just have like that like effortless makeup look in the summer. If you're going to the beach or the pool or anything like that, you don't want to look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, right? Even though I still do wear like a full face of makeup to the pool. These remind me a lot of the Ultra Blotted Lips by ColourPop, except the ColourPop ones, the formula is a little bit more drying than this one. The only thing I'm wearing on my lips is lip liner, which is from Beige Cosmetics in the shade Stripped. This one doesn't have the same scent that her other liquid lipsticks have, which I was actually surprised because I was expecting that same like vanilla scent that she has on all her lipsticks. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply. Stop talking now. And this color is really basically like my lip color, just like enhanced. It feels very smooth and like it kind of feels silky, kind of like a moussey type of texture, but it's not thick at all. It's very thin formula. It is sheer, but I can still see the color of the lipstick. So when I was wearing it yesterday throughout the day, it did become a little drying. So I do suggest to put like a lip balm underneath. Today I did apply lip balm and I can tell that it's a little less drying, and I love this shade. I would definitely recommend the new lip blushes if you want like a wash of color type of lipstick. If you don't like the lipsticks to be too pigmented and you're not really a big fan of glosses, this is like gonna be perfect. So I think this is perfect for the summer. I noticed like after several hours that I was gonna have to like reapply the lip blush after you eat and things like that. I feel like then it's gonna start wearing off. You know, not a big deal, and it's just easy to reapply and it's not gonna get clumpy or anything like that because it's a really thin formula. I love this new formula and I would recommend it. I actually like that it doesn't have a scent or a fragrance. Oh, and it is also a matte finish, and if you want you can apply lip gloss on top of this and it's not gonna feel like you're wearing so much product on your lips. So looking at the ingredients for the lip blush, I think it's vegan. I don't see carmine in the formula, so the lip blush might be vegan, but I don't know for sure because she doesn't label her products on which ones are vegan or not. So just take that lightly. Out of all the products, I definitely recommend the lip blush because of the price. The formula is really nice. So hard for me to like recommend this though because it's $20. Again, the hourglass ones are pretty much like the same. You get the same amount of product. The packaging is better in my opinion in the Kylie Cosmetics, and the hourglass ones are $29. These are $20, so you decide if you would want to buy one of these. I love it. I'm actually glad that I was able to get it for $10. Definitely worth it for $10. The palette, it's up to you. You know, I like the palette. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend it, but the price is a little high. She does have like the afterpay, so if you really want the palette, I don't think you would be disappointed. I love the colors in here. It comes with a mirror. I love the different finishes in the palette, so it's fun to play with. I mean, for $42, I would expect for her to put like nicer packaging on the palette. I hope this review was helpful. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have any questions. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when I upload a new video. I upload every week and I do cruelty-free makeup reviews here on this channel. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you guys and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.